Good morning, stay family! Welcome. We have so much to get through today. So many fun things. We have the backstage pass for Felix at the Louis Vuitton show. Can't wait. Chk Chk Boom MV reaction. Can't believe Chk Chk Boom was 8 months ago. Can't believe I never saw the reaction. Changbin, Chk Chk Boom Fancam, very important. And then, this is what I was speaking about the other day. Stray Kids react to Stray Kids memes. Why do I have a memory of reacting to this? I went through everything. I can't find this anywhere. Did I dream this? Or maybe I saw some of the clips on Twitter, yet somehow went to react to it. Maybe something else came out, and then I thought I had reacted to it because I had seen some things in the timeline, but then didn't actually react to it. I went through everything. I went through to make sure like videos on YouTube weren't blocked, so then they wouldn't show up when searching. I was going through everything, all my Patreon videos. I've not done it, and it's wigging me out. So I guess when I watch it fully, I'll know whether I did actually see it or not, and because I'll be able to work out, okay, maybe it was just a few clips I saw. So anyways, that's what we're doing today. I am freezing. I literally have my water bottle. I have a long sleeve shirt on. And I don't even think it's technically that cold. Weather in Cronulla. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that is. Hello? Give me Celsius there. Oh, so it's 18 degrees Celsius, which is not that cold. But it kind of is for like midday, you know? It just feels cold. 65 Fahrenheit. Yeah. So it's, I don't know, it's just really cold. It feels really cold today. Anyways, so we're going to jump in this reaction. Another warning, I'm so tired. If I yawn, if I look really unengaged, I'm not. My eyes are falling out of my head and I'm just tired, but I'm very excited to watch this. But I just don't want you to think that I'm not enjoying it if I look really tired, because I'm just tired. Let's go.
You will be standing at some point on this.
I'm so excited.
This is better than National Geographic. It's models in the wild. Did you see Devil?
Models.
Hey.
We have exactly 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Who's that? Is she a model?
Yeah, it's getting busy. Are you serious?
Sorry, I just need to know who she is. Tuba Avalon. Fashion commentator. It runs a YouTube channel. Okay. Got it.
Last makeup.
Girls, we're gonna start now. Everybody in position, please. Yeah.
So cool. Wow.
Step forward.
Just go on your position, please. We're starting now. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow, it would be so nerve-wracking. Oh my gosh. Fitting one day before. Who walks with their hand with one hand in the pocket?
Is this the piece that I'm wearing? That is so
I guess
nice.
people do.
What? What?
I always just think whenever I see people walking like this when they're trying to walk, like they know the cover's on them and they put their hands in the pockets. Like if you have your hands in both pockets, I feel like that's so uncomfortable. Does anyone walk like that? Honestly.
Wearing? That is so nice. What?
It is nice.
What? Nicola.
How are you?
How have you been?
I'm so happy. Like,
was all mine,
you know,
my friend.
always.
Wait 1 second.
Okay.
Wow, so
Cute. This is so nice.
So no.
So nice.
This is my gift to you.
So beautiful.
No,
I'm
I
so
really
happy.
wanted to gift you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you for
What
calling me
accent
again.
was that?
It's very like the
This is
story
make it
of like
you.
meeting people,
Yeah.
some separation
Yeah, like all
sometimes.
I
kinds
love
of
Felix so
people,
much.
Yeah,
one station.
exactly.
Like, look at him. This is what I love about Felix, is that you can see how much effort he is putting in to make Nicola feel like Felix really appreciates being there, you know? Like, he's just such a lovable person. He's not a character, but you know what I mean? Like, his character is so lovable. And I just love watching him interact like this.
And going on a trip together also, you know, I'm sure
like
you've
it.
done that, you
I
know.
like that,
And
I like that. I do.
so I think it's a very universal idea. I think everyone around the world that know that feeling of,
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
going to the station. But
Yeah.
well, so I'm
I love
excited.
it. I really love it.
We start with the sweater with long sleeve.
Okay.
With
He's so
sleeve,
affectionate too.
short sleeve.
Okay.
And then after we go into the poplin world.
Are you okay with shorts, with no sleeve?
No, it's fine. Whatever
we are-
is.
this is
Why does he sound French? No, this is fine.
Are you okay with shorts, with no sleeve?
No, it's fine. Whatever
This is very nice.
The parachute.
Yeah.
one.
And that, I don't even know if Felix realizes he's doing that. That is a way of making, that is a subconscious thing he's doing to make the other person feel comfortable. He's almost changing his accent unknowingly because he's trying to connect. People do it quite a lot. Those who like live overseas for a short amount of time and adapt to the accent really quick is a way of like your personality or certain personality types. That's how they connect with other people.
Let's try that
This
first.
was much more.
Yeah.
This is the one
Let's
that you
see.
should.
That is very strong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So I should
Did
change
you?
now.
Yeah. I love it.
Perfect.
Alors,
So good.
génial!
Nice.
I love it. I love that sweater. Duh,
This
c'est
is
super beau.
yeah. It's strong. It's really beautiful.
Whoa, his eyes.
Very nice.
Wow.
I think we should keep your hair also going down like
Yeah.
that, right? Because last time we did like
all black.
which
Yeah,
was
yeah,
really good.
So we were thinking, just have a little bit down.
I like that.
Yeah,
This
to
is
show
good.
more,
Yeah.
I guess, character. So like, when you said about like the train, how we're gonna show everyone's like
Yeah.
personality and such.
Exactly.
We're thinking, to make a surprise and just to show my confidence and the
That's
style.
great.
I think this matches well.
Agree, Felix.
On the other side, left.
Yeah, okay, camera side, okay.
It's so
John
funny,
tried
like
to
those
walk-
patterns clash, but they work because they're making you feel like it works. You know what I mean? Like, isn't it funny with fashion? If someone put this on and it wasn't Louis Vuitton and it wasn't a fashion show, I don't know about you, but I'd be like, doesn't go. But somehow, because it's a fashion show and it's Louis Vuitton, your brain accepts it. My brain accepts it. I'm like, that looks phenomenal. Nothing goes together, but looks phenomenal. However, I don't think I would think the same thing. I think I'm brainwashed.
Okay, and see if how you feel
Like-
and we can use
Like, let's be real. You know what I mean?
This is quite believable.
I love
right?
it.
This is
It's
the
like
colors are great. Yeah.
It's a good match.
Yeah.
I like the bag.
I like the back too, you know?
It's called the Express.
Yeah, it's a good match somehow,
Yeah,
but I would never think that in real life.
You look great.
I'm brainwashed.
really like it.
Really am
Put your
brainwashed.
hands here. Just
It's fashion. Wow, he's gorgeous. Maybe it's just Felix that's making it work.
remarque qu'il n'y a pas grand chose. Hein.
Oui, c'est déjà le plié.
You
Pants
chin
just
down.
look like
Remember
pajama
you have
pants
it
to
here.
me.
I wanted just a tiny bit more chin down.
Down.
When you walk, that's perfect.
You wanna like
You see?
I like it.
We go downstairs.
But you see the location is gonna call that somehow. You will feel that.
can't wait, I
Because
can't
it's, it's really like a big hall.
Very active.
Yeah, it's great.
So people will be walking up here as well.
You will be standing at some point on this, watching, here, there's the street, here you can see.
I love the concept.
And you
Yeah,
will
yeah.
be somewhere probably in the middle here, or like, standing here,
Okay.
when the show will go.
After the walk, and then we go up,
exactly,
and then grab
yeah,
the spot.
and stay, and that's the finale. So that's really good, because we have a lot of looks.
He's even got his arm around him. Another great way of building connection and making the other person feel like you really like them.
We are in a location that you will be
I love how I'm
pretty
like telling you
fond
guys
of. It's
things.
something
I'm not a communications expert, nor am I trying to teach you anything. I'm just observing Felix in these situations, and I can just see how his character is highlighted. The things that we see within Skz, which I think you expect to see because they've been together for so long, he actually still replicates in situations where he wants to really make a good impression and build a really good bond, you know?
Like a train station. It looks a bit like passengers that are about to sit here. Everything about this collection and this runway at Louis Vuitton and with Nicolas Ghesquière's work is to really bring us close to the emotion of travel, of a voyage, and of ideas and personal inspiration and memories that we have that can captivate us and bring us into a different space. This is a three-dimensional place, and the runway is trying to get us out of reality and bring us into a different one.
Wow, that's cool.
What we have here is a glass ceiling, some Haussmannian, Roman-inspired architecture, and a clock in front of me that reminds me of time while I'm waiting in a waiting room.
And a clock in front of me that reminds me of time. I'm sorry, I'm very judgy today. I'm not actually trying to be judgy. I know exactly what she meant, but just the actual sentence just made me laugh because of course it reminds me of time.
Hello. Hi, lovely to meet you. Mwah.
I'm not actually being judgy. I'm sorry if it comes across rude.
Oh, it's fantastic. Easy. We're right next to Gare du Nord.
I mean, you do create spaces like this. It's beautiful.
Look how perfect the walls are. While the exterior has taken the traces of every bus that passed, every horse and carriage.
Wait, was this made
over the years,
a set?
you'd say that actually time has stood still. Although there's that clock sitting there, starts with what's happening behind these windows. So this is, I would say, almost like a simulation. It's a sense of people passing, and throughout the show, they build. Gradually, more and more of them arrive. And then when the show begins, you'll see a light passing right round this room, like a train. And then underneath these glass floors, we have a whole installation of light. So you'll see light passing, it's quite exciting. So we planned a contrast between this world of the waiting room and this world of being on the journey.
Jeez, that would have been expensive.
Insane.
Imagine all the emotions that have been in this space. Waiting,
all the people.
arriving, departing. Just feel it, can't you? Losing out the pores of
That's the thing
stone.
where, this is the thing where you said it's kind of human. It's breathing because it's hands touching it at the end.
He's a great storyteller. Every time we do a show, the first thing
But is it a real set? Is it a set? Because someone told
I ask him is,
or is this a real place?
who's the girl? Who are we creating a world for? And when I asked the question on this time, he explained it's a girl who's waiting and encountering others who are waiting. It's about time. We're all passing through. I'm going to read a little poem, a beautiful piece by Elizabeth Smart called By Grand Central Station, I Sat Down and Wept. What is going to happen? Nothing. For everything has happened. All time is now, and time can do no better. Nothing can ever be more now than now, and before this, nothing was. There are no minor facts in life. There is only the one tremendous one.
I think that is something that I do respect about the high fashion world. I hate the cost and the price of a brand name. I think it's ridiculous. I think people don't need to be spending stupid money on things like this. But if that is what you value and you love spending your money on that, no disrespect at all. I just can't. To me, it's not. Well, to me, I don't think hardly anything I see in high fashion looks any different to other things that you can find, duplicates that you can find, and not things that are trying to copy, but like it doesn't, if you didn't have a label on it, not one part of me would be like, wow, that looks expensive. With hardly anything. There are definite exceptions. However, when you see the label, you're like, oh, you're brainwashed into thinking that it looks expensive. But majority of the time, take the label off, you wouldn't know the difference. Sure, maybe quality sometimes I think is where it comes into, your pieces being able to last longer, but a lot of them aren't really ethically made, and a lot of it is just so overpriced, honestly. So that's kind of where I stand with high fashion, even though I can appreciate it And some things for sure look gorgeous, but I honestly think that you can find just as beautiful things that are not stupidly priced. But one thing I do respect about it is that there always seems to be a really nice story that comes along with the design and the creation and what they're trying to tell through their pieces. And that's art, so I can respect that aspect.
The clock is ticking. I'm so excited.
And maybe to like a more fashion eye, you can tell the difference between the clothing if they didn't have the brand. But like, I'm not talking about like a, you know, $1,000 dress in comparison to a $10 dress, but like, you know, like a $100 to $200 dress, I can't tell the difference. You know, they all look good.
Sounds good. Thank you so much. I'll be here.
Okay.
It's already nearly 6 o'clock. It's been like nearly a year since we've done the runway, so it was fun. It was really fun. I just hope I can do the same. As I was doing the walk, I was texting my mum, and she's like, "Oh, you want to do great," and she can't wait to see, you know, the live version of the runway. So I think knowing that my mum and also fans are like watching over, I think it's much less nerve-wracking and a little bit more comfortable. So I think I can do things much more naturally.
Yeah.
Just looking through our fans' comments, our stay comments. And
yeah, for sure. Because like when you just have the crowd that don't know you, I think that's more nerve-wracking. So knowing that like you got all of these fans who, regardless of what you do, they're gonna love it. It's like, okay, I know that it's gonna be loved, and obviously people who don't know him will love it too. But there is that comfort of knowing that regardless of how I do, people are gonna hype me up, I guess.
Fans, I want to stay watching this, and yeah, I hope I can impress them. Can't wait. Oh.
I mean, to be honest, I don't really get that impressed by people walking, but I get impressed by Felix walking.
And number 19. I'll see you after.
Hi.
Beautiful, she's gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
It's your day, right?
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's your Louis Vuitton day. Do you want to tell us something about your look? What are you wearing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Perfect wear for perfect weather, especially today it's raining.
Very Parisian.
And we never really deep into the tech wear until today. Because we have many looks with professionally done tech wear pieces, glued, many like interesting details. You should really look into it.
So within this collection, we have different kind of...
I guess that's the difference as well. With some of these clothes, there's so much detail and there'd be so many more hours that go into creating these pieces, but not everything. Not everything would take this amount of detail and take, you know, like a Louis Vuitton singlet, let's just say. It's not going to take that much longer than any other singlet that's made, but they're going to jack that price up.
Aesthetics and style.
But there are certain things like that. Like
one
those
of them
pieces, for
is
sure,
this
they're
very
expensive, and
dynamic
that's
Voyager
understandable.
kind of style. He blends contrasting colors together, which are inspired probably by some
maybe
technology.
I just don't understand this world anymore. Maybe if you're someone who knows more about the high fashion world, maybe you're like Mel, you have no idea, and for sure enlighten me. Because maybe I don't.
Technological optimism of the 1980s. We see that this looks a bit like a glitch, and this reminds us also a bit of the lights used for the set. I think this is one of the most amazing looks.
I think that's the issue I have. I'm like, even though they put so much effort into blah blah blah, in my eyes, I hardly ever see anything that looks nice. Like I'm like, that's so ugly.
One thing that we're seeing extremely strong throughout this collection is the idea of voyage and travel.
I don't mind the coats.
What do you think when you see a checker print like this? I think this is a pretty unique print now for Louis Vuitton. It reminds us a bit of a blanket.
Cool. I like that.
So I think this is something interesting that it covers the neck. We have leather trimming. It has this 60s vibe again that Chk loves so much and gets inspired by, but it never stays vintage. It never stays nostalgic, very much in the present. And I think that's something that really makes timelessness timeless. So everybody that wears Chk says, I have powerful shoulders, I have a good waist, I have a silhouette, I have sharpness, and a playfulness. But what he loves is the challenging balance of both of them. So whenever there is an extreme powerfulness or something that we associate with like power and strength, which is a bold shoulder, which is maybe something very masculine, he pulls off this.
Gli scrivo e ti dico, ok?
We don't know where it's at. Maybe we're just gonna. Oh, this one? Okay. I know most of the girls here, so it's nice to see everyone again.
Right now we're probably at one of the most nerve-wracking locations of this whole venue, which is the lineup. That means we have numbers, we have the looks, we have the models, everything is here fully ready. The girls are waiting. They're accessorized for now. Many of the looks are not worn yet because it's too early for the dressing time. We don't see that as guests. So you see some last touch-ups. One thing that we're seeing in the wild right now are the head bags that Chk designed for this collection, and they're actually redesigned because it's a heritage piece for Louis Vuitton. And one other thing is the violin with our famous pattern. I think the beautiful thing about music is that it carries so much emotion, and what better way than having a physical musical instrument as a handbag on your hand. You can also go a tiny bit through if we want to. We need to be quiet. Everybody's very focused here. Another thing that we're seeing in Chk's collection since a very long time are these star-shaped heels here. Very typical for Chk. It's a very quiet piece, that heel. But it's actually a huge monogram that is heeled up to the top under your foot.
Girls, we're gonna start now. Just go on your position, please. We're starting now. So you know we'll have to do it twice.
What character are you channeling today?
I'm bringing the light. Today, yes, I'm bringing the light.
Oh wow, that's so magical.
Did you bring it over?
Wow, oh my god. Is it heavy?
It is.
It's not? This is amazing and it's inspired by the lanterns at Pont Neuf. So when you're walking over Pont Neuf by yourself, you have a little lantern.
Exactly.
It's a bit romantic also if you think about it. Oh, she's insane, amazing.
Thank you.
Really not allowed to interfere anymore, but I saw more handbags. That handbag, this one, it's the Kraftwerk collaboration. It's insane. It's one of my favorite bands, and I'm so happy that we have a collaborator for Louis Vuitton this time. I just love this bag. I think it's so special, and it shows again that Chk always connects fashion to music and that it's super relevant. And if you hear the music right now, I don't know if you will do, you already get the vibe. And it's very Kraftwerk. Okay.
So I'll be at the picture and I'll text one.
Now it needs to smash everything down.
It would be fun to walk, but there would be a lot of pressure on just how you walk. Like, I love that singlet that Felix is wearing, but like, let's just see how much that is. Let's. Oh. Oh. I'm not spelling that correctly, but it's like this ribbed tank top. Yeah. How much are you? Like, let's be so for real. It's not the exact one Felix is wearing. Who is paying $2,690? Who? And why? Who and why? Who and why? You know? It's absolutely ridiculous. $2,500 for that. Come on. Come on, guys. No. Oh, I did like that brown bag, though.
So another thing that just needs to work when we're at the location and we still have a chance to rehearse is sound, models, the walk. It's a thing that needs to work.
Working parts together.
And the models are coming already. We're seeing them. This is probably the closest you're getting to a live catwalk of models walking down the runway. If you like here, they're just walking around me. Yes, I know that's. You're probably envying me right now because this is better than National Geographic. It's models in the wild. then
Felix
they all look so amazing.
It's the only one I'm interested in. I'm being so judgy. What's wrong with me today? I think I'm just, you know what I'm just annoyed at? I'm just annoyed at consumerism lately.
You know, there's so
I think that's
many
what's going
like
on.
movies with like train scene and like there is like detective and investigation and so that's I wanted people to imagine all that.
Like
you
it's
know,
in a
so-
movie.
Exactly.
actually
like
for
it's a
Felix?
piece of the movie.
That's beautiful.
And
Wow.
But like
so,
this
you
is
know, there
just
is many
on
characters.
their
You know, there
channel.
is like this girl is a musician. She's got like
And
you know,
she's
the bag with the ukulele. The violinist is there. You know, she's got
okay.
this like kind of retro, like
vibe
Clash of
going on.
Time, strange. You know, like.
Right.
This one also, you know, like the, you know, the train, the Orient Express feeling, you know, the very sophisticated train when you dressed up to go. You like more like the musician one, you know, it's kind of a very cool, like, kind of vibe, 80s, like future inspired.
And like the retro vibe.
I love the fact like you represent that, you know, like future
So
with that very strong
cute.
reference of almost like a punk, like, you know,
Punk
character,
vibes,
you know.
Cyberpunk vibe.
Show will close with Mika, and she's kind of the station keeper somehow. She's closing the station.
Okay.
She's like, you know, you know what? I'm going to show you the bags.
So this is what made
See,
crazy.
like the fact that Felix is so interested makes him want to show him more. It's like so cute.
Yeah, exactly.
So cute.
There's an evocation in your sweater of you know the iconic Elvis Damier. So
very nice.
That's really
And this is a musician, the violin.
Yeah, that's so cute. Yeah. That's a funny story. It's a watch that was designed in the 80s for Vuitton by this like the architect and designer Gaio Lanti, Italian.
Right.
And we found a stock of 100 of vintage one in New York that were never sold.
Right.
And we are going to relaunch a new one in a few months. So it's going to be in the show too. It's a very cool like ceramic.
So nice.
Okay, what do you want us to do now?
I put the music of the show. Right?
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, that is a look. Wow. I love how the guy asked if Felix is okay with no sleeves before. Have you seen him at concerts? Woo!
Okay, so we don't have a
He is naked.
For the finale, it's just you on the
Loves it. That looks sick. I love this set.
I want you to chill, just like take
Your work is
your work is great. We have rehearsal tomorrow. We do where is your position on the balcony? What you can do there. You will be by the end of the show. So it's gonna be already quite full. We find a great position. It's gonna be stunning.
On the balcony, do you want me to keep holding on?
Yeah,
to you, or?
but I don't mind if you want. For example, you arrive on the balcony and at some point you can just like have it down.
Have it down.
It's fine.
Yeah.
You're not walking anymore.
confident.
It has to look natural,
What
like you would be.
do in real life
Exactly.
somehow, you know,
How I
even
hold
if
it.
it's not, it's just
But you're gonna go nuts and you will be the only one.
I know, that's what they love Felix being there. They know the fans are gonna love it. That's the beauty of having an idol celebrity at these events. The impact is insane.
I loved the rehearsal. And we're being thrown out right now because this is serious. Let me see. Did you see Devon? Devon. She's here, right? Hi, Devon. Hi. It's amazing. How do you feel in your look?
I feel amazing. I feel like me, which is really nice.
What is your favorite piece of your look right now?
I love the jacket, I guess, but like I'd obviously pick the full look if I could. The bag's also really cool.
Did you pick it yourself?
No, Nicola gave me this look.
I mean, it suits you so well.
I know,
so
he knows my vibe, so it was like
he knows what it was
perfect.
going for.
Yeah.
Working together with Chk, how does that feel? Like, is it Do you find any inspiration also in...
I mean, he's so sweet, and when I went to my fitting the other day, it just felt so natural to be with him, and I think that's inspiring, being someone that is down to earth and can talk to people and, you know, and is so important in fashion.
How did your rehearsal go? How did you like it?
It was good.
After 5 years?
Yeah, I was scared.
Was it the first rehearsal after 5 years?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yes. I haven't walked in a long time. But it was fun. Yeah, it was fun. And the music's so fun and so cool.
He's so into music. It's so amazing because it goes throughout his whole collections.
I mean, he's really in touch with, like, the underground of art. Like, he's really... His inspiration from movies, and he was talking about Olivier Assayas with, like, my outfit, and he's really connected to the roots of art, even if they're big or not, which I think is really cool.
I wish you all the best for your runway.
Thank you.
I'm gonna see you later.
Yes, I'll see you later.
It was so nice to see you.
Thank you so much.
So have a good walk.
Have a good walk. Enjoy walking.
Hey, Felix. I saw you at the rehearsal, and you had an amazing walk, and it was not giving at all that you were not made for this. How do you feel when you walk alone this path?
Well, I mean, it's something that I always look forward to doing on the runway because, you know, it's not only very beautiful, the set, but the pieces and it gives like a storytelling vibe. And so I can see what Nicolas is trying to picture. And so just imagining in his imagination.
You've been working with Nicolas Ghesquière for so long now. Do you think it has influenced your personal style maybe even? Like being so close to fashion and Nicolas Ghesquière's fashion now?
No, of course. Like, I mean, we met in Korea for the show and he was just very nice, friendly, and we just clicked. We give each other a lot of motivation, you know, more imagination, and it's just something that we want to achieve on a deeper level, so yeah.
It inspires people to something bigger. It's not only about fashion.
I think even before Felix was working with Louis Vuitton, I think his style was very Louis Vuitton suited, which is such a great match. Like, I don't really care for Louis Vuitton style. If I had to choose a brand, I'm not 100% sure what fashion, like a high fashion label I would choose. But Louis Vuitton has never been one that I've loved. However, I think Felix looks absolutely gorgeous in everything, and maybe it's because I'm biased towards Felix. I don't know. Maybe I just love it because it's Felix. But I do think that his style is so suited, even before Louis Vuitton. So
yeah, it's not only about fashion. Even though we relate to each other not only through fashion, but, you know, just lifestyle. You know, what we think, what we imagine, what we want to achieve, what our goals, dreams are. Everyone's just so connected, and that's what I love about you know, Louis Vuitton. Is like everyone has their own story to tell, and everyone listens, and everyone tries to connect, and it's beautiful. And so what I really enjoyed about Nicolas' preparation with the set, how it's like we're inside a train,
it's pretty
and
epic.
you see all these people walking by, and, you know, every single model that wears this piece is carries these very characteristic vibes, very unique.
If you have a favorite piece of the collection or your look, maybe, what would be your favorite piece if you have to choose something? It's the knit.
Yeah,
it's the sweater.
It's just a sweater. I enjoy this piece because when I was rehearsing yesterday, he did say, like, we prepared this piece personally for you because we thought, you know, this was something that can show your characteristic vibes, and like there are so many other pieces that I saw that were my favorite, but because he prepared this for me personally, I was like, no, this is my favorite. Like,
that's custom you. It's custom you.
He did this in thought of what I would wear.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would take that as a huge gift.
That's beautiful. Okay, see you after the show.
Thank you so
Good
much.
luck.
I'll see you at the show.
Yes, see you.
Thank you so much.
Felix.
Okay.
See you.
I'll see you in a bit. Thank you so
Good
much.
luck.
I'll see you at the show.
Yes, see you.
Thank you so much.
I'm
Okay.
just going to do
I'll see you in a
anything,
bit.
but Felix is just like, get in here.
Sorry.
He's so cute and cuddly and warm and nice and friendly. Like, who wouldn't love him?
Un petit peu stressée, mais ça va. Février, non, ça va être trop ouf.
Tu peux lui faire le nœud? Ouais.
Thank you. Thank you. We can go over that. Why not? Well, now we're just going to do a touch of body makeup.
Now I'm ready.
You can empty makeup rooms. Nobody's here anymore. And the next time you will see people here, it's when they smudge off their mascara from the show. I already hear the crowd speaking downstairs.
Oh, it's
to the right, the one that
the Will Smith's son. What's his name? Jaden? Whatever it is. I think. Was that him? Wow, so good.
We have a show in 15 minutes. We have to move on, guys.
Let's go in line up. Okay. Yeah, it's getting busy.
Wow, so pretty. Lisa! Oh, and the stove.
We just have one show, and we have exactly 10 minutes for the stuff.
Well, I do like that chocolate brown bag.
All the models look very chill. They're relaxed. They know what they're doing.
Please, guys, be quiet. Just everybody in position, please. Nobody in the corner. Okay, this is the moment. Everything is checked.
And Lisa was there for his last walk as well. That's pretty cool. She should walk. But did she even see? Oh yeah. That's cute.
It's vanished out of reach. Here in this forest streets. My scheme of blues.
Oh, that's cool.
My good old fancy far.
Like a lot of these pieces I see and I'm like, it looks cool on the runway, but like
travel pieces.
But like, how do you wear it in real life? You know.
There were a lot of like travel pieces with an, like elegant touch.
I feel like LV is so associated with travel, and so to be in a train station and have that whole energy to it was so much fun.
I sought the siren hall, rumbling and barren ground.
The sets, how it was set up, LED lights, the story behind it. I thought it was one of my favorites, honestly.
From the shoes to the bags to the embroidery, literally arms.
Maybe I'm just not enough in the fashion world to
There
get
were
that.
so many different silhouettes. There were so many different types of clothing. Kind of like where we're at a train station. So every stop is different.
She's so pretty.
It's modernity, and it's always politically what I want to do. I want the world to look like his world.
He loves cinema so much, and I feel like his work is so cinematic, and it feels like you're watching a film.
Remember, on the balcony, it's still part of the show.
I step into this confident, exaggerated, excited version of myself that I don't really get to unlock often, so it's nice.
Come on, Felix. Wow, he looks gorgeous.
The darkness is too deep. Swallowing all the
Can you see, like, there's a blanket and everything? It's so cute. With the lanterns.
rises to dawn.
I would like to experience it. I'm not gonna lie. It would be cool. No, that excitement. Wow. That's epic.
There is something really emotional about the show. It feels like it represents the time passing.
The shape was.
I think I felt very romantic.
我非常喜欢所有的衣服，但是我特别印象深刻的是有一套，就是有2个腰包，然后有一套是奶白色的，然后有一套是绿色。
我觉得这个秀让我觉得穿越到以前的火车站，也预示着我们即将迎接着崭新的未来，充满了探险，充满了梦幻。
When I saw the models up at the top there, it's just like, oh, it's so neat.
Love her. Wow, that was a pretty epic show, I'm not gonna lie. Were there many other guys in this? I only just realized when it came up that it was the women's fall. Did I see any other guys? Was Felix the only guy? Or am I wigging out? I feel like he was one of the only guys. Well, I don't know, is it a guy or a girl?
I'm still like excited, you know. I just want to walk again.
Yeah.
You know, I just love walking in the piece that you prepared for me. So thank you so much, Nicola, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you.
Cute.
Hey, how was it? How was it?
You did so good on the runway. You looked so amazing.
Thank you so much. It was so fun. I mean, everything was great.
Evening in Paris.
Yeah. This is my fit.
This is
Yeah. Yeah, very nice.
Amazing.
Yeah. But I mean, I love your look up. Are you going to the after party?
I don't know. Did Felix just invite me to the after party?
I'll ask the boss.
I'll ask the boss.
Thank you so much. Thank you for, you know, taking care of us and asking. It was very fun. Thank you so much.
Oh, he's so sweet.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Have a good evening.
You
Thank
too. Bye.
All right. Did you fall in love? Because everyone.
I go now. Ciao.
Like, who else is that nice? Come on. Seriously, he's just an angel. He's an absolute angel. So well made, honestly. I have heavy critiques on fashion labels like this, only because I honestly think it's a combination of me not knowing enough about the fashion industry and art and understanding the process behind the pieces and how much work goes into them potentially and the quality and whatnot. But also, on the other hand, I just think like there's so many people in the world who buy clothing that is way too out of their budget just because they want the presence and they want people to think that they are, you know, a certain status. And I think that's the element of it that I don't like, is people think they're better than other people when they have like high fashion items and brands and things like that. And I think that's just the part of it that I really don't like. Understand if you're so into fashion and art and the history of things and all of that, then I get it. But I think there's just it's such an interesting world that I just don't understand fully, I think. Anyway, that was cool. He did amazing. The pieces were gorgeous. The pieces were gorgeous. And I'm just so proud of Felix. Okay, moving on. Chk Chk Boom MV reaction. Wait. Why is it so quiet? My eyes are burning, guys. I can't see. Why is so quiet?
근데 벌써 와 이미지가 장난 아니다.
Quality is really bad.
맞아? 이게 맨 앞이야. 뭐 영화 아니야? 뉴스 아니죠? 야, 들어가자. 대역분 아니시지? 아니잖아! 안 들려!
야, 다시. 볼륨 키워봐.
Wait.
오케이.
Did I react to this one? I'm gonna watch it again, but Chk Chk Boom. Chk Chk Boom. I swear I did one of them. No, maybe not. No. Okay. Making film. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, let's go.
내리고 리비로.
Recommended to stay home.
Why didn't you mention this?
So,
I was in there for 30 minutes. What? No. A toilet? Yes. A sink? No. Toilet paper. Good evening. And thank you for watching CCV News. We have breaking news.
Well, Lino looks so cute with his hair like that.
Wow.
뭐야 저거 어디 찍었어?
Oh, I end.
잘 갔다.
Oh, bang.
진짜 멋있다.
Ow.
에이, 맛있어. Let's go. 우와,
Boom.
boom. 에이. 너 되게 칠하다.
For some reason, Lino looks older here, don't you reckon? But in a really cute way. I don't know what it is about his look just here. He looks so cute. Oh, Chan's arms in the MV though.
너 되게 칠하다. 뭐야? 와, 뮤비 미쳤다. 이거 멋있었는데? 지금 눈색이에요? 거기 올라가서 뭐하니, 수민아? 오 마이 갓! 아우! 아이! 맛있다!
아우!
이게 모니터 환경도 잘 안 됐어가지고 이렇게 나왔구나. 아이! 진짜 힙한데?
Wow. It is epic.
너 더 남지 않아?
New York City.
New York City.
CCTV News. Join us next. How long have you guys been sitting there?
For a while. Pretty long.
Yeah. 같이 있었는데. Any chance that you're, looking for an older, less agile member? Maybe?
No.
Great. Yeah, and then,
So cool. I got tears. That's look at Chan's got no shoes on.
진짜 한 번 더 보고 싶다. 뭔가.
Watch it again.
아니.
Yes.
So,
뮤비에 울버린이? 왜 이분이?
휴직눈이.
Are they really watching it again?
Yes, a sink. No.
저것도 다 애들이 거 아니야.
Good evening. And thank you for watching CCV News.
아, CCB 뉴스는 뭔가 마음에 들어. 크리스찬 뱅? 아니, 칙칙보. 합성이 진짜 빈이 그냥. 저 빈이 왜 흔들리지? 이런 합성. 근데 저거 동선 맞추기 되게 힘들었어. 진짜 빈 많이 났어. 저거 CG지? 이거 CG지? 아니, 나 저거 올라가 있어. 거짓말 너로? 진짜 올라가 있어. 거짓말. 말도 안 되는 소리 하고. 형 저거 CG죠? 맞지? 나 저거 진짜 아닌데. 이거 내가 터뜨린 거 아니야? 이거 듣지 마. 오! 이 마지막에. 에이. 오! 아, 너무 맛있겠다. 이게 일부러 바닥에다 물 뿌렸거든요, 저희가. 맞아. 에이. 트레이닝하면 되게 좋다. 그러니까. 멋있게 서 있는 거 아이. 진짜 맛있게 친다.
에이.
이 스윙 너무 재밌어. 형이 형 또 어떤 사람 멋있다. 진짜 도로 한복판에 도로 한복판 저거 진짜 아닙니다. 다 먹는. 지금 들어가야 돼.
Not me trying to watch the MV and I'm like, stop talking. Wow. I'm supposed to watch their reactions, but I get too sucked into the MV.
That's it for us tonight at CCB News. Join us
이거
next.
진짜 CG 같아. 맞아, 이게 야, 근데 이게 진짜 CG 같아. 이거 진짜 같이 찍은 겁니다, 여러분들.
Yeah, and then
너무 좋다, 비비. 엔딩 요정까지.
Dude, that's so cute. Yeah.
엔딩 요정까지. 우리 이번에 엔딩 요정
Yeah.
나이스. 아, 진짜. 여러분들 진짜 이거는 역대급입니다. 그 중간중간에 뭐 인형 아잉 하는 것도 사실 중간에 살짝 걸리고 뭐 이런 것들 있는데 그런 거 찾는 재미가 있을 것 같아요. 아, 진짜 너무 좋은데? 와, 이거
What things does Leno do?
너무 마음에 들어요.
해외까지 이렇게 열심히 찍었는데.
맞아. 처음으로 미국 가서 풀 풀 처음이지. 라이언 레이놀즈 형님이랑 직접 같이 찍었는데 왜 이렇게 합성과 현실감이 없냐? 그게 만난 신이었잖아. 맞아. 저게 첫 신이었어. 수트 입고 왔을 때 그걸 잊지 못해. 아, 그치. 그 아우를 직접 만들어봤잖아. 맞아. 그게 진짜 데드풀 뮤직. 야, 데드풀 영화에 나왔던 진짜 실제 수트. 진짜 리얼합니다, 여러분들. 열심히 찍었으니까 우리 스테이 많이 좋아해 주세요. 여러분 많이 사랑해 주십시오. 파이팅!
It was such a freaking MV that's gonna go down in history, hey? Like, my goodness. Just so cool. I almost need to go back and watch that and watch each member one at a time. I was trying to watch their reactions, but then I was also trying to watch the actual MV, but then I was also trying to read what they were saying. Okay, Vinny, Chk Chk Boom! Wow, that was loud. Hey.
Hit you like a truck, gonna make you
Hey. Boom. Yes, expressions. Let's go. Oh, best rap. powerful. Hello, hard belly. Hey, hey, hey. It's got the ending fairy. Blowing away all the confetti. Cute! Oh, he's so fun to watch. He's so powerful. That dance really suits him. The power, as I said, and the facial expressions in particular. Best rap there is, honestly. I absolutely love watching him perform. I love watching him perform. He's just incredible. Alright, to finish up this reaction, we're going to watch something. And I'll let you know whether I've watched it before. We'll soon find out.
Are there any hints of like Stray Kids being in the Marvel universe? One surprise that we need to show you.
Whoa. Alright, hello everyone, we are
Stray Kids.
And we're here with BuzzFeed UK. We're going to be reacting to a few stuff. I don't know what it is. Hopefully it's not scary.
I promise it's not.
How Stray Kids laugh. This is like Chan's volume. This is Jisung's volume. Mino's volume. Chongin, the least. This is my volume. Changmin's volume. Seungmin. Hyunjin's like.
Do you agree with that?
No.
Why not?
I don't agree. Why not?
So, is there like anyone behind the scenes?
Already I don't remember this part, so maybe I didn't say it.
It's even louder compared to this meme. Would you say it's correct?
I think it's pretty similar.
Changbin is loud.
Pretty loud
Yeah.
Changmin's really.
Same as Han, yeah.
Yeah. These two and Hyunjin are the loudest.
Fair enough. But how would you rate you guys laugh?
제일 소리가 적은 사람? 김승민.
Seungmin, yeah.
Who's next after Seungmin? Ayin?
Easy, but not that easy. So everyone is basically saying you seem to do a British accent every so often. How would you react to that? People calling you the British like Kpop.
오, 일단 제가 영국을 굉장히 좋아하고요. 그리고 그 발음이 굉장히 섹시해서 개인적으로 되게 좋아하고 그리고 해리포터를 굉장히 어렸을 때부터 지금까지 너무 즐겨봤기 때문에 하이퍼. 정말 많이 즐겨봤기 때문에 그래서 영국을 굉장히 꽤나 많이 사랑하고 있습니다.
We love to see the love for the UK. The UK loves you guys back. So.
Love you too.
I'm Lino. Yes.
정숙하세요, 정숙.
아이스크림!
주세요, 초콜릿 주세요. 신비하게 먹혀가지고 기분 굉장히 나쁘고요.
리노입니다.
Wait, Lino, I think this is what I saw on the timeline, but I still don't remember it that well, but Lino would love this.
주세요, 초콜릿 주세요. 신비하게 먹혀가지고 기분 굉장히 나쁘고요.
리노입니다.
Are great editors.
Yeah.
So would you agree with this comparison, Nina?
예, 뭐 이렇게 제가 귀엽진 않지만 목소리를 잘 입혀놓은 것 같습니다.
What characters would you pick for the rest of you? Like, who would you compare yourselves to?
Do you guys know Peppa Pig?
Peppa.
Peppa Pig. You know Peppa Pig, right?
Yeah, I know. I grew up watching Peppa Pig.
Really?
After a concert, gotta look it up.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
So, Ian, how was it being like the matinee of Stray Kids?
Look at them.
좋잖아요.
막내로 살아본 적 없어.
매일매일 행복하잖아요.
Oh. So do you feel like this is true?
True.
Yeah.
So we kiss him, we give him hugs, and we touch him.
Yeah,
a lot of kiss.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Do you feel all the love?
A little bit? 더 해도 되겠다.
Okay. I thought this was a great one. Everyone's been sending it. Obviously, you guys met Chris Hemsworth.
Yep.
I got to talk to him, and he actually talked about you guys.
Whoa, I think I saw the video.
I saw it.
So,
Furiosa, right?
exactly, he
Yeah.
loved it. He was so excited. As soon as I straight his eyes just like lit up, I was like, oh, I love those guys. They're so nice. And I told him about you, Jonathan, and he was very excited by that. But by any chance, what actually happened? Like, we obviously heard a little bit, but we'd love to hear from your perspective.
일단 저뿐만 아니라 다른 멤버들도 햄스워스 형님께서 이렇게 들어서 옮기고 하셨고요. 그래서 저희를 되게 귀여워해 주셨습니다.
All together.
One by one.
He just went around picking them up.
Like, really, really nice guys. So I'm
He
glad
is nice,
you
yeah.
enjoyed that. Are there any hints of like Stray Kids being in the Marvel universe at all?
I'm sorry, but I have to claim to fame it again, because if you're new to my channel, then you won't know. If you're not new to my channel, let's pretend you forgot. I used to teach Chris Hemsworth's kids, his 2 twins and his daughter, when I lived in Byron Bay and worked at a circus school, because he's from Byron Bay. I literally taught his kids and would speak to his wife all the time. And sometimes all 3 brothers would come in to the circus school. And one time, when I was teaching his daughter, his little son, one of the twins, ran out onto the class and started jumping on the trampoline, and it wasn't his class time, and I was obviously letting him do it. I'm like, yes, have a go. And Chris Hemsworth comes over, and he goes, I'm so sorry, ma'am. Not in an American accent, but for some reason it sounded American to me because he used ma'am. I'm so sorry, ma'am. And I'm like, no, it's totally fine. He goes, oh, you know, they just love the trampoline. And I'm like, yeah. That's how it felt. Oh wait, what did I say?
Marvel universe.
Oh.
Wish. I mean, we have our own universe, so we don't need time for Marvel.
What?
Oh, okay.
I mean, we have chance. Yeah, we have chance. We're ready.
Life was simpler when Sumin was teaching the baby girls how to play baseball.
So we saw your pitch for Team Korea, and it was very impressive.
Oh yeah.
And loads of fans are saying that you're obviously great, you're obviously teaching the rest of the members, i.e. Felix in this clip. So do you have any pointers for like any baseball lovers that want to like learn to pitch like you?
저도 이제 까먹은 지 오래돼가지고 그때 잠깐 다시 준비를 했던 건데 사실 뭐 제가 알려준다기보다는 혼자 하면 어깨 다치기시기 때문에 다들 그 요새 선생님들이 많아졌기 때문에 그런 분들의 도움을 청해보는 게 어떨까.
Okay, we have one surprise that we need to show you.
Whoa, really?
It's on my phone. Yes, okay. So I have a clip to show you guys. From some special guests that you'll be very familiar with.
Stray Kids.
Stray Kids.
Hey, it's
Hey,
us.
guys.
Remember us,
You
the
know
guys,
your
the
best
stalkers?
Hey.
Yeah.
The stalkers.
Love you guys, and I know that you're coming to the UK. Big, huge gigantic concert. If you need 2 slightly over the hill backup dancers, you probably shouldn't go with us, actually.
No, but we left you lots of messages here at the hotel. They told us to leave the premises immediately, but we told them we were best mates with you. So yeah.
We baked it. He baked a banana bread, and I bought it.
영화 같아.
And we've written the song. We think it's going to kill. You guys are amazing. You're going to love it. It's just going to be awesome.
It's the first song in history that is complete and total silence. Okay.
We have a little gift for you guys. We know you like baking. So
Oh, that's so nice.
Made. I love to bake them for people that I really love. So much for you guys, especially from Stays as well. Just like a thank you.
Thank you.
I know it was quick, and I'm sorry we couldn't get through everything, but I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
So 감사합니다.
Cute.
Stray
Cute.
I already approve.
I do approve. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm nervous because I know you're the brownie king. So.
See, clearly she knows a lot about them. I love seeing people having the opportunity to interview the boys when they are fans themselves. Like, really, really cool. I had never seen this. I can't believe I had never seen this. I remember it. In August, when was Chk Chk Boom? Chk Chk Boom was released in August. So I have a feeling, was it in August? I think it was around August. It was in July. I know what happened. It was in July, and I was in the Philippines in July. So when I came back, I think I just had so much to catch up on, and it must have just slipped through the cracks. And then because I saw a couple of things on Twitter, I think I just thought I'd watched it. But I had never watched it. I didn't know any of that. How good. Oh, I'm so glad I was finally able to watch it. Anyways, thank you guys for joining, and I hope you enjoyed this reaction. This was a really fun one for me. I really enjoyed it. How many times can I say enjoy? Actually, everything in this clip was from a VIP winner. So you guys know I go to live every weekend, and in that live, I pick 2 winners. One who can have 15 minutes to request anything on the live, and the other person who can choose what I react to in one of my regular reactions. So all of these was from her, so thank you so much. This was a brilliant choice of things. So yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you all tomorrow.